New York City, the city that never sleeps, was just sent to take a nap. Quarantined, or if you prefer, shelter in place. Ironically though, this concept seems to be more trying than the coronavirus itself. But maybe we can put that into a better perspective. See, quarantine has been around for centuries. It's as old as trade, commerce, and travel itself. In fact, the word quarantine comes from the Italian 40 giorni, which literally translates to 40 days. This was the practice when ships coming into the port of Venice would have to sit at anchor for 40 days until they were actually allowed to come to harbor. Now, that was a good practice back then in the 14th century when travel was pretty darn slow. Wouldn't it seem like a great idea about now? Maybe we can draw a lesson from the 14th century sailors and settle into safe harbor, rely on each other as best we can to keep spirits up, and instead of dreading it, use it as a time to motivate, reboot, to activate, change our ways, and realign. Get some things done that we never seem to have the time to do, including just being with family. I'm Jeff Oppenheim, and I'll be broadcasting this series, bringing you new perspectives, recommendations, even resources of things that you might want to consider doing during your own 40 giorni. Let's go beyond just passing the time. Let's make this a really productive time. Just like those 14th century sailors, let's settle into safe harbor. Let's be dependent and mindful of one another, help each other out, and together we can all plan, at the very least, of what we're going to do as soon as we get ashore. What's on that wish list of yours? Join me as I bring some friends and experts to help you change your perspective, to help us all achieve something that will last on. I'm Jeff Oppenheim, inviting you to join me in this series that will help you give new perspective to the time under quarantine. Thank you.